Hey everyone, I got this drill from Perry Nicholson and I think it is incredibly helpful for singers, especially coming into flu season and cold season. So go ahead and try it out. It is possible with lymphatic drainage that you might feel some fatigue, you might feel some grogginess, you might feel a little cruddy afterwards. If so, that is kind of a sign that you might need this lymphatic drill. Just go ahead and pause until you feel better and then go ahead and try the drill again. Try the drill at night before you go to bed and in the morning when you wake up and see which one feels the best for you. If you don't feel any kind of grogginess or fatigue, it doesn't mean that it is not working. It just means that we are flushing all of the crud that our lymphatic system is trying to get out, helping it kind of move through and get out of our body, maybe even a little quicker. Lymph can leave through our pee, our poo, and our sweat. So we want to make sure we sweat and we want to make sure that we are going to the bathroom and helping it with the big six that I learned from Perry Nicholson. I think can be a really profound and impactful way of doing that. So here you are, the big six. Hey everyone, here is a lymphatic drill of the big six. So if you are feeling fatigue, if you're feeling like you've been sick and you're just having a hard time getting over it, if you are feeling like you cannot get hydrated, you are just really thirsty and you keep taking in water, but you can't actually feel like your body is holding on to it, then this drill is for you. Contraindications for this drill: if you are within your first trimester of pregnancy, if you have congenital heart failure or disease, if you have any kind of deep vein thrombosis, so blood clots, then go ahead and skip this drill. This is not the appropriate drill for you. Starting with up around our clavicle, we do have to do the big six in this order. I'm going to take my hand above the collarbone here, the clavicle, and I'm just going to start to rub any which way. I'm going to come over the collarbone as well as down below the collarbone and just rub through this area. This is always where we want to begin with the big six. I'm going to tap somewhere between 10 and 20 taps, making sure we're breathing, and then some circles here. Coming to the other side, just rubbing on top of the clavicle, running over the clavicle, down below the clavicle, and then tapping 10 to 20 taps, and then coming into circles. Next, we're coming to the bone behind the ear here, that mastoid process just below it, and I'm just going to gently rub down here. I'm not touching the jaw itself, I'm behind it, and I'm not coming down as if I can feel along the jaw. So I can't feel the jawbone at all. I want to make sure that I'm further back there. We do have our major carotid sheath that runs through there, so I'm not coming down that carotid sheath. I'm going to do gentle taps here, and then little circles. Coming to the other side. Little taps. And little circles. Coming to the armpit. Just massaging through, getting all of this lymph flowing so we can get it out of the body. We can pee it out, poo it out, or sweat it out. Taps. And little circles. Other side. Any which way, any way that feels comfortable for you. And circles. Next, coming between the belly button and the rib cage. I do side to side. The up and down makes me feel nauseous. You can do it if you're comfortable doing up and down, whichever way feels good for you. Feels better for me side to side. This one can hold a lot here. We do taps. And then circles. I like to do my circles in the direction of the elimination. So right to left, right to left. Next, coming to our hip crease. Taps. And circles. Coming to our knee crease. Taps. And circles. And those are the big 6. Maybe just doing a few brushes wherever that feels good. And our big 6 of our lymphatic system. You might feel after doing this a little fatigued. You might feel a little run down. If so, you really do need to get that lymph flowing, so it's not a bad thing. And if you don't experience any of that, it doesn't mean it's not working. Try this at night and in the morning. Figure out which one works better for you, and then go ahead and add this into your daily routine to get your lymphatic system flowing and getting rid of all of the pathogens, toxins, everything that our body is trying to flush out of the system. So I hope you enjoyed the big 6.